give Rachel some hair love in the comments. Camera won't turn on. Wow. I don't know if the battery's dead. It didn't seem to be dead yesterday.
Give a huggy.
Yeah. Hey guys, hi. Haven't really talked yet. My voice is still. But yeah, I feel good. I'm not looking forward to talking.
We can use sign language and emojis. And we can just act out the movements. Hey people! I did very lovely ballet class. I feel like, well, one, thank you so much Mark for such an incredible concert vlog. Oh yeah. And I just feel like the re-experiencing of like symphony music, whatever, I just felt such a like excitement to dance and be in my body, and the transformation body vlog, all these vlogs, it just feels like such an upgrade and like just such a joy and excitement, and I have the opportunity to like move and dance and experience myself, and really nice. And like kind of what Laura said, I think she said it to the vlog from that I watched this morning, of like kind of feeling like the music was so clean and sort of like reattuning her body. And I really felt today the vibration, and it was interesting because we didn't have a piano player today, we had an electric cellist, which I really enjoyed, and felt that like symphony and dance and kind of like I am the music and like one with the music, and it was really cool. Check out this one.
We're back home. Lunch is happening. I've got a very little voice. And Eric just called, and my vlog camera is broken. It's the weirdest thing. I like no sign of it breaking. It just wouldn't turn on this morning. Yay, lunch. 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 And holy shift soon. It's gonna be a quiet one. It's 3:37 and holy shift just finished, and it was just so interesting. It's just so cool with the vlogs being real time, and just that how they interact and web with the sessions and everyone's comments and experience. It's so cool. It was so cool because we talked about Gary and his performance and the music, and like Yoda came in, and then we picked up our bags and noticed how we're carrying our bags, and just can I feel that balance of weight through my body, and also experiencing gravity and just that letting go into when we fully can let go, just that natural ground reaction force or buoyancy that naturally happens. Gravity embraces force through dynamic rebound. It was just so cool. That's
really cool to have the backpack on, do the experience, and then put it on again. Like would have had totally different words.
How was it?
It was awesome. Like I felt so heavy, and it was funny because how you said that like you're like I really don't have that much in my bag right now. I had like nothing in my bag relative to usual. Like my water bottle's empty, there was not much stuff, but it felt so heavy. And then like go through the experience, feel more in your own kind of dynamic flexibility, fluidity, strength, balance. Putting the bag on like felt like it felt, I didn't feel any like heavy or bulk with it. It was really cool.
Really cool. And homework is to shake, remember? Shake, shake, shake.
And it was really cool, the backpack thing, because my water bottle just rests in a little water bottle holder on the side. So it's like, oh, well, it's always gonna feel lopsided because like there's just more weight on that side. And then the before and after, the afterwards, it felt so much more even and really, really like, my backpack felt supportive and like kind of like a jetpack rather than like this way down thing. And it was funny because in the comments when we're all saying goodbye, I said, loved this, like feel like I'll come back to this replay a lot. And then I X'd out of Zoom, and I'm the one who's like hosting it, so it gets recorded to my computer. And I was like, oh my goodness, did I just lose it? Like I just said, I'm gonna come back to this recording. Like I love it. And then I had the moment of like, okay, it's lost. And it was sort of that like Yoda, let it go. And then lo and behold, it's here.
That's so funny.
So today I was really feeling some unpleasant low back pain that I had shared a little bit in the vlog on Friday at ballet. It was interesting because I shared about it in the vlog and I said I've been having this funky feeling in my low back, but I'm just kind of, rather than focusing on the pain, can I be in a place of like imagining it melt? Remember? Do you remember? You may have not remembered.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and so it was just sort of like, rather than focusing on it, can I like acknowledge that it's here and it will heal and it's all good? And like, that's when I was like, power of the mind, baby. So that's what this pain presented itself as on Friday, and this morning it presented itself as like, this really sucks and doesn't feel good, and I feel limited in my body, and I don't feel like I can dance, and just kind of Grouchville. And like, I was then struggling with the feeling of kind of honor and listen to that feeling, but also don't get caught up in it, and sort of like then feeling frustrated with like, well, how do you do that, kind of. So it's just interesting, and how you then move through it is through a lovely holy shift. And it was so fitting, it was so perfect. It was a lot of spine, a lot of pelvis, and just being present with my body and being guided through that experience. My back pain totally went away during holy shift today. It was really, really, really cool. So, really cool, feeling really standing tall. And
Did you tell Vlog about your hair?
no.
You want to tell them? Yes, no, but yes.
I mean, yes and no.
Go on.
Basically, I got a haircut on Sunday, as in yesterday, at Divashon, which is like a curly girl hair salon that Jess is a big advocate of. Laura goes there. Because I do feel like I need a curly girl haircut, and thanks to Laura in the vlog last week, it was like, oh, your ends are looking a little dry. I'm milking my blowout for all it's worth. It's gonna have to be washed soon. I know, I have to get a haircut too. Thanks, Laura. And so I was like, I know I need a haircut. So I went, got a haircut, and then just sort of felt afterwards, it's just smiling.
Really cute.
The feeling of like, it's curly and poofy, and like old school memories of always being upset with my haircut when I was a little kid and just feeling really like grr about it. And then washed it this morning to like see what it would look like when I did it. And I was like, okay, I'm into this. Let me put it in a braid, go to ballet. And Laura was like, where's your hair gone? She was like, where is it? And then she was like, did you mean to cut all of that off? And just her, I mean, she was just asking from a place of curiousness, but my receiving of it, it's so poofy right now though, because it's all ballet.
Whatever.
Wait, let me just.
It's a lot shorter. And she's such a tiny look. No, it is.
It is shorter. It's easily like
It's
2.5 plus
It's
inches.
a lot shorter. I mean, it's lovely. I mean, I'm sure it needed it.
But yeah, so then when I just heard that, I was then like, oh, like it just felt like this, my hair's terrible and I hate this, and but which I know wasn't at all. It was just the like receiver piece of me. And I want to style it and make it a bit cuter because it just feels a little puffy and afro-y.
Oh, embrace it.
I mean, I love my hair and I embrace it, but I just don't at the same time.
But I don't, really.
It looked good, and it's so funny because, as you guys know, I'm like all about the volume. Like, volume is my thing. So when Rachel sent me the picture, to me it didn't look that like intense because like I'm into like bring on the
You can like do it.
but it's all relative. So can
Maybe you just haven't practiced it.
You just exactly, totally. Like, to me, it looks like pretty tame, and Rachel was like, it's so poofy. I was like, in your eyes, not in mine.
Right. It's all relative.
Totally.
And I am happy. I really did need a haircut, and I'm happy it's like for curly hair, but I'm also just in process and figuring it out.
Well, this will be a fun experience of life.
Give Rachel some hair love in the comments.
Thanks,
Look at
guys.
mine. Mine's all like grease balls.
Work in progress.
Mine's just braided. Aww. I've got to figure out what's going on with the vlog cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. Hey guys, so I would have vlogged some more, except I've got no vlog camera. It's so weird. Literally this morning, I just went to turn it on, and there's just nothing. Like nothing. Change the battery, it's not the battery. Really weird. Rachel and Jess went home. I was going to go to the co-op and then down to Best Buy to take the camera in, and I just can't leave the house. I'm too tired and still getting better. I don't know if you can hear, but my voice is still really a little bit sad, but I have to say, considering everything and Holy Shift, it's doing pretty well, but I definitely need to keep taking care of myself. Talked to Emily. We were debating if she was gonna come shopping. Oh, hang on. And I just told her about the vlog cam, and she was just like, it's so interesting. It's like the technology needs to reset itself regularly, and it is so weird, especially as it's all in sync with me getting a little sicky. Very odd. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and why don't you tweet me something? Tweet me question, comment. Oh, and I know I've got a couple of questions to answer. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. My voice is a bit better to answer them. So thanks for those. All right, I love you. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Night, night, bye.